his polite smile faltering. "I'm sorry, ma'am, you're not on the guest list." For a moment, the world just stopped. They asked for my name. "Salia," I said softly. The man at the entrance scrolled down the list again, his polite smile faltering. "I'm sorry, ma'am, you're not on the guest list." For a moment, the world just stopped. I could still hear the music from inside, the laughter, the clinking glasses, the photographer shouting, "Smile, everyone." But all I could see was that list. My name wasn't there. Then I saw her, my mother, standing near the floral arch, champagne glass in hand, glowing under the golden lights like she owned the world. Our eyes met. She didn't look surprised. I walked up to her anyway. "There must be some mistake," I said. Her lips curved into that familiar, cruel smile. "Did you really think you were invited, Salia? Strangers aren't allowed." That was it. The final cut. I smiled back. "Then I'll live like a stranger." And I walked away quiet, calm, leaving behind the music, the family, and the woman who used to call me her daughter. But when the ceremony began, and the lights dimmed, her phone started ringing. And that was the beginning of her undoing. It started 5 years ago. The day my father died, my mother changed overnight. The warmth she used to fake disappeared, replaced by something sharp, cold, hollow. I was the unwanted reminder of the man. She despised his favorite child, his reflection. When my younger sister, Saba, got engaged, I tried to stay involved. I helped her pick her dress, plan the decor, handle the guest list. I thought maybe if I kept helping, I could hold on to what little family we had left. Then, one night, I overheard them. "She's not part of this family anymore," my mother said. "She'll just make everything about herself." Saba didn't argue. She just sighed. "Fine, do what you want." That's when I knew I wasn't wanted. They didn't tell me the date, didn't call, didn't text. I only found out through a cousin's post online, Saba smiling in her wedding dress. The caption read, "Can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow, no anger, no tears, just silence." I stared at that photo and something inside me went very still. If they wanted me gone, I would give them that on my own terms. See, my father left more than just memories. He left property, shares, and a family business. By law, half of it was mine. But after the funeral, my mother made me sign papers, temporary documents, she'd said. I was too numb to question it then. She thought I never read what I signed. She was wrong. I'd already found my father's old lawyer. The man was frail but sharp, and he remembered everything. Together, we traced every forgery, every fake signature, every lie. While they planned a wedding, I planned a reckoning. Quietly, carefully. The night before the wedding, I met with my lawyer one last time. "Are you sure about this?" he asked. "Yes," I said. "File everything tomorrow morning. Make sure she gets the notification during the ceremony." He hesitated. "That'll ruin the day." "That's the point." The documents didn't just reclaim my inheritance. They exposed her crimes, her forged signature pretending to be mine. Fraud. Perjury. So when her phone rang during the ceremony, I didn't have to be there to see it. I could picture it perfectly. The way her face must have fallen. Shock first, then confusion. Then this slow, cold realization that her empire, her lies were crumbling in real time. By the time the groom placed the ring on Saba's finger, my mother was pale, gripping her chair. Her business partner had already left the reception. Her lawyer wasn't answering calls. And when the second call came, she walked outside, trembling, to hear that all her accounts were frozen. The house she lived in, my father's house, was now legally under my name. I didn't attend the wedding. I didn't have to. By evening, relatives were calling me, confused. My aunt asked What did you do? I just said, I lived like a stranger. A week later, a letter came in the mail. No apology, just one sentence. You destroyed us. I folded it, placed it in the drawer beside my father's photo, and whispered, No, Mother. You did that years ago. I just reminded you. Now, I live in the house she once called hers. It's quiet here. Peaceful. Sometimes, when I pass the mirror in the hallway, the one my father hung himself, I catch my reflection and almost see him standing there, smiling. People say revenge doesn't heal. Maybe they're right. But this isn't revenge. This is justice.